But you got to tell me, how would the Germans, posing as Americans, get into the platoons or whatever they were?
No. One night we're on guard duty in the field. We're living in the field, nice and quiet, about 30 miles from D-Day, the water, 40 miles up, you know. And a lot of our GIs were getting killed, you know. So the word come around, nice and quiet. You go into a tent, and you come out the other way, and the officer tells you, between me and you, 11 o'clock at night, don't stand up. Don't matter where you are, sit down, 11 o'clock, sit down, don't get up. The whole battalion had to do it, everybody in our area only, you know. I don't know about other areas. 11 o'clock at night, I think they caught about 100 Germans dressed in American uniforms. The Battle of the Bulge. German soldiers dressed as Americans diverted the signs. They were down there and they're talking, "Hiya buddy, how you doing? How you making out? You got to go this way. You're too bad up that way." The Americans had to go and blow up.
And sending them into the German line.
They had to go and blow up a bridge, and they sent them the hell out of there, you know. So they did what they did, and then when they broke through the bulge, a lot of guys scattered all over. The Germans were running out of gas, and the tanks were going towards our gas. We had tons and tons and tons of barrels of gas and cans. Burning. So he opened up all the trucks. As the Germans are coming with the tanks, the gasoline was going down towards them, you know. And then they threw barrels of gas down there, and then they threw a flame.
The morning you landed on Omaha Beach.
9 o'clock, I was late. I didn't see the actual...
When you landed there, did you see planes going over back and forth down the beach?
Planes?
Bombers?
One or two German planes?
Americans. You're protecting the guys on the beach.
No.
No planes running back and forth?
Not my time. I told you I was
Earlier, probably.
9:30, yeah. Just to see a lot of covered bodies that nobody got there. Said them, huh? No planes. I seen one or two German planes, but they had no more gasoline.
No kidding.
I seen the paratroopers. I was still on the English Channel when the 82nd was jumping. They jumped into the lake and with all that gear on them. They were right down in the English Channel with all that. They jumped in a Tad tried to catch me. What was the first town I came to? St. Louis.
That's what I was just
That was what I was. I wanted to go into the Navy, but it never happened.
You don't want to go into the service.
You know, we got used to the dark at night in England. I got in England
You have to adjust,
in
yes.
February,
At night
I
when I'm in
think.
bed, I look out my back window, I say, Frank, it's so dark. It goes to me, you don't know what dark is.
We got used to it. I used to see the planes from England where I was, German planes, the fighters, the bombers, going back to Germany.
Get out.
Honest to God.
Oh, after they had bombed England, you mean?
Yeah, you can see them going back.
Any buzz bombs when you were in England? Those,
Yeah, I seen them all the time, but nowhere near us. They were going right into the big towns. You can see them going, see the propeller behind them.
I see them, but I don't believe them.
Then they stop, run out of gas, and boom.
Ah,
yeah, that's how they did it.
I was in a house, a woman's house, a family's house, accelerator bombs went right down the chimney.
oh Jesus.
Didn't do nothing, they were burning, you know, they were trying to burn out. But most of the houses in England were brick. You've ever seen, I didn't see those. I was in a little town where the cows were going through.
Is it true that during the war there was maybe an unwritten law or something like the Germans, you don't bomb this, like the Buckingham Palace?
That was all done in
the Americans don't bomb.
That was Geneva Convention.
Ah.
That was true. That's why the English, where the Queen lives, wasn't ever
The
touched.
palace, right.
Yeah, Buckingham.
What about Rome?
We never touched.
Rome was never touched.
We never touched Rome, and the Germans were in Italy. No, that was
some sort of agreement.
Geneva,
that was the agreement of the.
Yeah, well, how come Berlin was destroyed?
Oh, come on, Kevin, that's a city. How come England, the city, was bombed?
Oh.
But I meant specific structures were never touched.
No. Well, Hitler took all the pictures. The Mona Lisa.
Oh,
You
sure.
got any idea?
He did all that.
The lunatic
And he
that
took,
was.
he lived in a scarecrow up at the top of the mountain.
Any Andersons or Admiral?
I took a leave.
Oh, sorry.
far to describe.
They ran out of food. There was a me and Walter was walking into this town.
What was his last name?
Oh, I don't know, Walter something, I don't know, I forgot. We called him Chiggers anyway. His name was Will. We were walking in this town with me, him, and Braden. Homer Braden, that was his name. He come from Pennsylvania. He says the name of the town after his grandfather, Bradensville. That, I don't know. We were walking and these people it was in June, you know, and it wasn't far from the beach. We were in, I don't know, it was Nancy, France, or Ted trying to say, what was your second town that you went in, was voiced a big battle? I says, St. Lo. He says, no. I said, wait a minute. I said, St. Glees. That was our first town after the beach. We went in then St. Lo. Well, St. Lo, whoa, well, we got the shit kicked out of us in there.
But St. Louis, wasn't that what, there was a lot of resistance?
That's where the paratroopers were supposed to jump, but they didn't.
They missed.
They missed it. It went into the English Channel. So I'm walking, I hear a woman's in June out in the window, just like American, Italian woman, black dress. She says to the men downstairs, "Dimandalo che sono." She says that in Italian, means, ask them who they are. So the guy said,
This is in France?
Huh?
In France?
Yeah. He says, he's trying to tell her, you ask me, you're a woman. So she said, "Dimandalo che sono, tu sei vecchio. They're not going to hurt you." She said, tell them, ask them who they are. You're old. They're not going to hurt me. So Walter said, Frank, you speak Italian. I said, I know what they're saying. Say hello or something. I said, Signori, sono italiano, sono americano. Oh my God, you know, the men, I was American. And they grabbed me and everything, and the women, bring them up here, bring them up there. We went up there, you know, and we sat down and were asking us questions. They were taken out of Italy. They wasn't fascists. They didn't believe in Mussolini, okay? A lot of them people. They had to work in the minefields, ammunition dumps at night, making ammo for the Germans. They had to work for the Germans. So the woman felt like this. She says, "Villa, my son," she said, "I can't give you nothing. I don't have nothing to give you," and they're like that. And I'm smoking the cabin. The guy's trying to smell the cigarette. One of the old men. I said, "Walter, I had a couple of packs in my pack. I gave him. I didn't want him to fight. I said, share them, you know." We would be online going to a movies or something in the town where you can go, and then all the civilian men would be near us. We're around, we're smoking the butt. We just tip it out there, grab and put it off the point, you know.
Yeah, then they roll them later on, make one big cigarette out of it.
Yeah. And you want, it was. We come across some wounded Germans, no, wounded Americans, and they were all right. They were taken care of. So then we told somebody, "Hey, there's wounded Germans down there." When we come back, they were dead.
They killed them.
They killed them. Well, unbelievable.
When the guys are out on the battlefield,
There's no battlefield.
well, I mean, when you're under fire, when you're...
In towns.
No, but I'm saying...
Woods,
I'm
towns.
a question.
Go ahead.
How do they get the food to the soldiers?
Us?
Yeah.
We carried them with us.
But how long does that last?
They give you ever see a pack of Cracker Jacks?
Yeah.
That's what we had. It was all waxed, okay? In the morning they had a can, like identical like tuna fish can.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be eggs and bacon mixed in that can, already cooked. You get that can, you get 2 cookies, you get 1 Nescafe package, and you get 3 cigarettes.
I couldn't understand why they gave us all the cigarettes.
Okay, and that. Now, lunchtime, got another can, same thing, but the can was cheese, 2 crackers.
Yeah, but you were able to find food too elsewhere.
Oh yeah, I didn't eat them K rations hardly any time.
You know, I meant when they're actually out there under fire and you're there for weeks.
They're towns, not out there, in towns, houses. Very seldom is fields. Who's stupid enough to stay in fields? If the Germans are running like hell, they stop a while and shell the hell out of us. We stop and shell the hell out of them.
What about, tell us a story about Auschwitz. Was that the one you went to? Was it Auschwitz?
I never went. I passed it, but I didn't go into it. That was a bad camp. That was the worst.
Oh,
They tell you,
Which
come
camp
on,
did you go when you saw the burning bodies?
right outside of Munich. Oh, come on, I know the name of the town.
Dachau, where was that? Poland?
The ovens were still burning. No.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God! Right in the town, we were right through Munich. My whole battalion. They took Munich. I went to see the bar where Hitler was bombed in and he got away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you heard of that.
A bar?
You people heard
Well,
of
they
that.
tried to kill him, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we seen that building.
Oh, you saw the,
Oh, what the hell? Dachau. Dachau? I think it was Dachau.
yeah.
The ovens were still burning. They were throwing Jews in.
You saw bodies burning?
Yeah, before we got there, they were trying to get rid of them. That's still there. The whole thing is still there. The tower, the machine guns are still up in the tower. It's a museum. And I didn't go in, you know. We lived in an SS building in Munich. We had to stay over there a couple of days, catch up and everything like that. The stairs, the entrance to go into the stairs were all blocked.
Right, tell them about the little boys, the bastards.
And all of it was blocked. You had to climb a rope, SS troops, to go into their room. They couldn't go up the stairs. That's how tough the SS was.
Oh, really?
Oh, we had a dirty job, me and my outfit
And
sometimes.
you think it was true that Hitler, they killed him or whatever the hell he did, he took pills?
I don't know if they Hitler's
And then
point or
burned
what.
his body or?
I don't know. I went to see that after
Oh,
the
you
war.
did?
After the war. We wasn't allowed to go down the bunker, or just where it was. The MPs wouldn't let you get down. We had me and Walter and Brady. You know, you ever see movies, kids about Timothy's age?
Yeah.
They're not ready for war, but they're getting ready.
Yeah.
They march and everything. We had to go find them in their houses. And the mothers used to say, "Nine, nix, nix, nix." Means no, no, no. We had to pull them out of bed. You had to take them to a provost marshal. That's like a courthouse, you know. We didn't do nothing with. They're little bastards, you know. If they had a knife or gun, they you know.
You know, little SS boys?
Huh?
Little SS kids?
They're just about to become SSs.
Was
And
that
why
the
did you
Hitler
just have
Youth?
to line them
Hitler's
up?
youth, yeah, huh?
Why did you have to get them?
To break that up. Trying to teach the kids, you know, that we're not going to kill them or nothing like that. They were told we're going to kill them and all that. That's why Hitler killed every baby girl that was born. He wanted men only for his army. He never knew we were going to kick the shit out of them. Never.
You know how big Hitler's army was, and we won the war.
You ever see
They
this?
say that he could have, if he didn't bite off more than he can chew, he could have taken the whole world.
Hey Kevin,
He was just spreading himself too thin.
he was on the English Channel. What the hell stopped him from going into England? We weren't even there.
He took the other countries first, Poland and...
Oh, what do you think? Shit countries? Then when I got off the ship, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, coming home, the Red Cross women, they had milk. Oh, I give you a quart of milk. You know something funny? When I went up to Camp Upton, Camp Dix, where I got discharged from, that night, we got up there about 6 o'clock. Somebody opened the door, hollered, "Chow for you guys." We all ran down to the mess hall. They was giving us steak, milk, and everything. Only guys more coming home overseas. So son of a bitch, for some reason or other, I wanted another slice of bread. Who do you think was giving out the bread? Didn't want to give me a slice. A German prisoner.
You gotta get it.
No, they came into this country, they put them to work, and they were working in the kitchen. I says to the mess sergeant, "Sarge, I can't get a slice of bread from this guy." He said, "Go up there and tell him you want a slice of bread." He refused me.
Chris, do you have a...
He's only allowed 2 slices to the dish.
What'd they do with these
I go get
prisoners
one.
after the war?
Send him home.
They did.
I guess so.
I could, Chris.
I don't know. But you're overseas, they catch you. I heard, I don't know, I don't think they ever got home.
Jeanette, I was
Forget about
looking at,
Didn't they kill them?
the visitor, she had all
Yeah,
Italian
Portugal.
prisoners.
An old man, Kevin, was a soldier. like
German,
me.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I
German
don't understand
prisoners
because I don't speak Italian.
were killed by
I don't
Americans.
know that.
No, he's saying the opposite. He's saying if you get caught overseas, if you're an American, you get caught in Germany or another country, then they treat you like shit. You know, and here we're supposed to treat
No, especially if you were A German soldier in an SS dressed different.
Yeah, I know.
The soldier dressed different, and the guy
Just
was
let me
a
know.
farmer. The farmer dressed different. Them were the guys who were dropping their guns and going home. We didn't even, when I say we the Americans, we didn't even, let them go ahead, you know. But once they got into their towns, wherever, like we had to go, me, Walter, Braid, we had to go to all the farm towns and find out if there were soldiers. If they were soldiers, they had to go to Provost Marshal, that's a police station,
Right.
and register, sign up, that you're a farmer, so forth and so on. We had to go and find out them guys. So we walk into it was in a big gate. These big gates were open. Me and Walter walked into the gate, and this farmer, I says, "Du bist ein Soldat?" He says, "Nein." I said, "You've been a soldier?" He said, "No." On a chain about that big, a chain that was a German Shepherd, at me and Walter. Well, this bastard was walking towards it, you know, around it, you know. I said, "Well, you see what I see?" He says, "Yeah, don't worry about it." So, as he was walking, they lifted the chain up, he lifted it up, the dog was coming, the wall went boom, he split his head wide open with a 45.
Oh, he was gonna
The
let
dog.
the dogs on you.
Yeah, but he was a soldier. We called the MPs. We
Right.
stood there, called the MPs, and we
I feel
told them,
sorry for the dog.
What, the dog would have
we're
killed
gonna
him?
kill, they
Well, how
got,
many guys did you hang out with? Just you and Walter and...
Yeah.
well, you had a team, Walter, Braden, Gill, that was a team. You pick, you know, I was their corporal, and they were PFC's corporal.
Are these guys alive today?
I don't know.
Oh, what a shame.
One guy from Mississippi, Walter, came and I wasn't home.